Welcome to Red-Handed Crimes channel. Don't forget to subscribe.
This is the horrifying moment a woman stepped out of her car and was never seen again. But what happened to her and where is she now? It was an ordinary day in Springdale, Arkansas, with people going about their daily routines. But for 22-year-old college student Brittany Drexel, it would be anything but. On April 2009, Brittany had just returned home from a trip to visit her father, who lived 3 hours away. And after spending the whole day with him, she finally got to go back to Fayetteville, Arkansas, where she went to the University of Arkansas. She couldn't wait to tell her mom all about the fun she had with her dad. "I just kept screaming and crying. I will never forget that scream. That was my child's last moments here at home." They searched the house and the surrounding area, but there was no sign of her. What had happened to her? But her mother insisted that she wouldn't have left without taking her phone with her. And that's when things got really strange. Her credit cards had not been used and there was no activity on her bank accounts. She had literally vanished into thin air. The police even checked all of the local hospitals, but she wasn't there. A local gas station owner came forward and said that he had seen Brittany's car around 4:30 p.m. that day, but he didn't see her get out of the car. He had admitted to giving false information to the police during their investigation. "I dream about her every night. I feel like I'm going crazy because I don't know what happened to her." But despite being charged with hindering apprehension, he was never charged with any other crime related to Brittany's disappearance. Investigators were able to track down a former classmate of Brittany's who had been at the same party as her on the night she disappeared. He told the police that he had seen Brittany arguing with a man in a parking lot at the end of the night. She had been furious and had said that she was never going to forgive him. It seemed as if she had vanished off the face of the earth. And if he was lying, where is Brittany's body? Unfortunately, these questions may never be answered. 2 weeks after Brittany disappeared, a woman contacted the police and told them that she had seen Brittany at a motel in Little Rock, Arkansas, which was about 186 miles away from where she had been last seen. The police have investigated every possible lead and theory, but they are no closer to solving the case now than they were when it first happened. Just when you thought you had it all figured out, another twist comes along. Click on this video next to uncover the secrets behind the mysterious death of Eliza Lamb, or click this other video instead. It's up to you, but whatever you choose, don't forget to subscribe for more updates on all things mysterious. But despite this evidence, Christian was never charged with murder. But that was the last confirmed sighting of Brittany. No one had seen her since. The man that Brittany had been arguing with was none other than Christian Bland, the very same man who had been charged with hindering apprehension in the case. As it turned out, Christian had confessed to his friends that he had killed Brittany in self-defense after she had attacked him with a bottle. He claimed that Christian had actually confessed to him that he had killed Brittany and had helped the police to recover her body. According to the former agent, Christian had led them to a shallow grave in a wooded area near the motel where she was last seen alive. But when the police excavated the area, they found nothing. He claimed that he had blacked out and had no memory of what happened after that. Then a witness came forward and said that she had seen Brittany walking on the side of the road near the gas station at around 7 p.m., but she had been alone. Had someone kidnapped her? Why did she leave without telling anyone? Was this a runaway case or something more sinister? I just kept saying, "Baby, baby, baby," but Brittany was nowhere to be found. So as soon as she arrived home, she parked her car and ran inside, but something strange happened next. When Brittany's mother saw that her daughter was back early, she assumed that she had come home because she wanted to take a nap before going out with some friends later in the evening. Some believed that she had been kidnapped, while others believed that she had run away from home and was living under a false identity. But the truth was that no one knew what had happened to her. At first, her mom didn't think much of it, thinking that maybe she was resting before getting ready to go out. To which Brittany replied, "Yeah, I'm fine," but her mom could tell by the tone of her voice that she wasn't being honest. When she entered the room, she saw that the bed sheets were rumpled and there was a pair of jeans and a t-shirt on the floor, as if Brittany had gotten changed and was trying to hide it. Her mom asked her what was wrong and why she didn't tell her that she had been home all this time. But Brittany simply replied that she didn't want to go out. Her mom thought that she must be sick and told her to go to the bathroom and wash her face, and then they would talk about how she had been hiding in her room for hours. But when her mom entered the bathroom, she realized that Brittany had run away from home. The bed was unmade, the sheets were crumpled, and the front door was wide open. All of the clothes in Brittany's closet were on the floor. It looked like someone had ransacked the place. And most importantly, her cell phone was missing, but then she started to get worried. Brittany always kept in close contact with her family and friends and would have told them if she wasn't feeling well or if she wanted to cancel her plans for the night. Something wasn't right, so her mom knocked on her door. So when she noticed Brittany's car in the driveway, she didn't think much of it. After all, Brittany was used to coming home during the day if she wanted to rest before going out at night. But 2 hours passed and Brittany still hadn't left her room. She opened the door and asked her, "Are you okay?" I immediately panicked, her mom recalled. I looked everywhere. I called her name over and over again. I don't remember what I said. Her mom then called the police and reported her missing. The police believed that Brittany had run away from home because they found her cell phone near the house. At this point, the police were stumped. They had no idea where Brittany was or what had happened to her. But the most disturbing part was yet to come. Over the years, many theories about what happened to Brittany emerged. In the meantime, a man named Christian Bland was arrested and charged with hindering apprehension in connection with Brittany's disappearance. 1 year after Brittany disappeared, her mother pleaded with whoever had her to just bring her home. "I miss her so much," she said. In the years that followed, the police continued to investigate Brittany's disappearance, but they were unable to find any new leads. Then, in 2016, a breakthrough finally occurred, but then the most shocking revelation came. After hearing this information, the police searched Christian's house and found blood that matched Brittany's DNA. Then in 2020, a former FBI agent who had worked on the case came forward with new evidence. So what really happened to Brittany? Did Christian Bland kill her in self-defense as he claimed? Or was he lying? In the 14 years since Brittany disappeared, her case has become one of the most baffling and frustrating cold cases in history. What do you think happened to her? Let me know your thoughts, but that's not all. This mystery only gets deeper.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.